opportunity to thank members for supporting the panel's work as well as the Secretariat.
Ms. Chan Hoi-yan will address the Council on report of the panel on food safety and environmental hygiene. Ms. Chan Hoi-yan. President, on behalf of the panel on food safety and environmental hygiene, I now report on the panel's key work in the 2023 legislative session. On environmental hygiene, members welcomed the higher fixed penalty levels for offences about public cleanliness and obstruction with effect from the 22nd of October 2023. To address the major, long-standing and tough problems of shopfront extension, water seepage buildings, and garbage units, members generally supported the administration's further legislative amendments, but expressed concern over how some measures could work as intended. Also, members were pleased to learn about the marked improvement in the environmental hygiene and street management of several districts since the launch of the government program on tackling hygiene black spots. Members would like to see even better results from the administration's efforts. On food safety, members paid close attention to the SAR government's response to Japan's discharge of nuclear wastewater and supported the government's ban on aquatic products from 10 places in Japan and toughened radiation surveillance on Japanese food imports in response to the formal commencement of the nuclear contaminated water discharge plan by Japan on the 24th of August 2023. Members urged the administration to ensure food safety and give suitable support to the trades affected. Members generally supported the proposed amendments to the preservatives in food regulation to align Hong Kong's standards with international norms, but called for a longer transitional period for the food trade to adapt. Members welcomed the plans to designate 4 new fish culture zones, set up deep-sea cages in phases so that the trade could rent them to boost mariculture production and help the trade transform into a modernized and sustainable mode of operation. Members called for more preferential policies to help capture fishermen adapt and studies on ways to expand and optimize the sales channels of local fisheries produce. Members supported the proposal to build a joint user complex in Area 67 of Tseung Kwan O and were pleased to learn that the market at the building would include 2 live poultry stalls. Members called on the administration to consider putting live poultry stalls at more public markets to foster the trade's development. During this legislative session, the panel also discussed other issues, including the food consumption survey in primary and secondary schools and the operation and the management of Lunar New Year fairs. Last but not least, I thank members for supporting the panel's work.
Mr. Kwok Wai Keung will address the Council on report of the panel on public service.